Cheers, mate.
Wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy. Run my glasses on out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, trying on all our clothes.
Hi, good morning, y'all. It's Anisi in the show. If you're new here, hey, what's up? If you're not new here, hey, welcome back.
But I'll be on it always, always a little.
So, if you guys read by the title, we're going to be doing a day in the life as a college student. Obviously, I would have did the first day of school video. I did film that, but I didn't like it. Thought I was going to just go ahead and roll with it because it wasn't something particularly like aesthetically pleasing. It was more like realistic. I genuinely did not want to go back to school, especially that university. So I was, just showing my disapproval of going back to school, but I didn't like it. Like, genuinely did not like it. And I'm not going to put something out there in the world that I don't like. If you also read the title, I got into a car accident. I'm okay, except for like minor scratches. Obviously, you can see it on my nose and in my forehead. This is so hard to talk about. It is devastating because I don't believe that I am a non-safe driver, but this would have been the third accident I have gotten into. I ultimately got hit from the side at a four-way stop, and it's kind of crazy because you think that I wouldn't have got the ticket, but apparently a police was present and said that I had ran a stop sign, but I do not recall that. I got to the stop sign first, and then the van that had hit me was slowly rolling up to the stop sign. So that's my stop sign. I saw him coming and I honked my horn because I'm like, this dude has to see me. Like, he's not even going fast enough to see me. I'm still in the middle of the street, but he didn't, because he said that he saw me get to the stop sign and then was going and then was looking the other way as he was driving. So he did not pay attention to me. But ultimately it totaled my car. I mean, when I got out of the car, first of all, I was heading to school. I took this route many times before in my life, quite literally, because this is a route that my parents have taken before, and now that I've been able to drive, I'm gonna take this route to get to my school because it's the fastest and taking it to go on I-95. And if y'all from Florida, y'all already know how I-95 is. So I'm like, I'm not trying to go through that traffic just to sit there bumper to bumper. It's just devastating because I literally recently had got the car fixed. I don't know if I told you guys what my car was in the shop like a month ago. So it's very, very devastating. I'm okay. My body is sore. My face hurts from like my nose area. I didn't even know I had that. It's just very traumatic. I promise I wasn't gonna cry about it because I got out of the car and I realized, and it just, my body kind of like just broke down, and I was a hysterical mess once again in the middle of the street for everyone to see me. And I know they were all like, damn, this girl's just really crying. And this sweet lady, she got her car and she had consoled me. I really wish I had like the right state of mind, because I would have asked her for her number just so she can be a witness for my side, because she said that I was not at fault because he wasn't looking. He did not see me and he hit me. But the police officer who was off duty, she comes to my car like, oh, you're at fault. You didn't stop at the stop sign. I'm like, I did stop at the stop sign. And the lady was like, yeah, she stopped at the stop sign. I'm like, no, you didn't. I saw you from the other side. Like, this is a four-way stop. So she saw me on the other side and I was coming, and that's how he hit me. But she's on the other side and you did not stop. I'm off duty officer. I was gonna pull you over for that. And I'm just like, you see me hysterical, mind you, black woman, it be your own people hysterically crying, and you're gonna tell me you was gonna pull me over? Like, first of all, no, you wouldn't, because the crazy stuff that be happening in Florida, y'all don't even blink an eye. So if I did do what you said I did, you wouldn't have even cared if it didn't turn into an accident. Sympathy whatsoever. And they wonder why they getting defunded, because y'all just don't have no sympathy for people. The only people that showed me compassion and empathy was that sweet lady, God bless her, and the firefighters that came on the scene. And they were trying to make me laugh because they could see I was obviously like distressed. And I've cried out all my lashes, y'all. But I had called my mom, my boyfriend, and my stepdad, and my boyfriend had came. Well, my boyfriend came later because he's all the way down south, so the traffic was more intense. Like, it took him an hour just to get there. He had to stay with me at home and kind of try to like lift my spirits up. But yeah, So I'm going to be without a car until I get myself a car, because my mom just basically said that like that's it, like I'm not gonna keep spending my money. And it was so valid, because the whole time I was like, my mom is gonna kill me, and the sweet lady was like, no, like don't say that, you're not at fault, my mom is gonna kill me, my mom's gonna kill me, because the car is in her name and it's not in mine. It's like I'm the one that's affecting her. I didn't expect to cry with you guys. Yeah, I know I usually don't come to you guys like this, and I don't usually talk about my personal issues. I really try to like be more like catering to you guys when I get on the camera, because you know it's all about you guys, really about me. Like I always want to entertain you guys, but just in case you guys see me without a car, or if I'm Ubering or carpooling, like that's the reason why. I plan on getting me a job just so I can save some money and try to at least find a car for myself. I'm not really in a rush obviously to find a car, but you do need a car to move around, especially me being a college student. Like I need a car to get to my classes. I'm sorry we started this video on a sad note, but I just thought that I would share this, guys, share this information with you guys, because adulting is real, it sucks, and I feel like this really was my wake-up call to kind of remind me that I am no longer 17 years old that can hide behind my mom and let her do the dirty work. Like I think it's time. Like I understood her reasonings for not wanting to get me a car, because that was the plan. Like this is just a filler card, honestly. Like she told me that when I graduate, or yeah, like basically next year when I graduate, I'd have another car. But I kept getting into accidents. Got into accident my freshman year, my sophomore year, and now my junior year. It is a toll on the body. I don't enjoy getting thrown around, honestly, because I am the victim in the sense, and I'm just so tired of people not taking up for my side of the story. And my mom was like, the moment you shed a tear is the moment they're going to take advantage of you. And I'm just like, I don't know, like I feel like adults are like the modern times bullies. They don't want you to cry. Like I remember crying was my mechanism for bullying that I experienced. I remember my mom then telling me not to cry, because it shows weakness, but for me it just shows strength. Being able to regulate your emotions and be like, I am sad, is something that a lot of people don't really do. And I was talking to God about it, because first of all I was scared to talk to God, because I was like, I don't want to come at God as if this is his fault, because it's not. I feel like I could have did something better, but honestly I'm just tired of thinking about it. Like that's the one thing I hate the most, is that something so traumatic I always remember. Like I hate it. Every accident I've been in, I remember perfect detail, how I felt, what went down. It's so annoying. It's only the second week too, which is kind of crazy. I'm trying to be positive about it, because obviously we can't go back in the past. I do wish I kind of took the signs. And you know what's so crazy? I was literally 8 minutes from my house. I didn't even leave the city yet. I was literally still in my neighborhood. Yeah. Good morning, guys. I kind of like came on you guys so heavy. I'm sorry. I haven't told anybody, so like if my friends do watch this, they probably might be like, why didn't you tell me? But it's just annoying having to tell your friends, oh, I got into an accident. Oh, I got into an accident. Oh, someone hit me. My car's totaled. I don't have a car. It's hard to face up to the truth, but I rather face it to you guys and tell you guys the truth, and just be completely transparent about what I'm going through behind closed doors, because it's not fun. I do try my best to bring a side of me that I know that I love about myself to the camera and to you guys, but oftentimes I am like this. I am going through a lot of things that stresses me out, and I'm always going through it by myself. My stepdad didn't show up until after the cops gave me the ticket. My boyfriend didn't show up until after we already left the scene. I was the one that had to put on my big girl drawers after I had calmed down somewhat. See the stares of people driving past looking at you, and it's so humiliating. Good riddance, because I did not like driving anyways. After my first accident, I've been told my mom, I don't want to drive. Like I don't like driving. I don't ever feel safe in that car. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Genuinely, I'm always stressed out when I'm in that car. So like I think, you know, I'm not saying this is supposed to happen, obviously. God's plan is bigger than what we know. And my friend, after the crash, she had sent me something. She didn't even know, because like I said, I didn't tell her. I'm not telling her until she probably watches this. Bible verse, and her kind of giving me some words of wisdom from the Bible literally brought tears to my eyes, because it just kind of confirmed to me that God was in that car with me. I had woke up at 3 a.m. and I went to jobs. Like I was just like, Lord, like first I was in Psalms, but I was like, no, let me go to Job. I've heard about this man before, and I only read like what, 2 chapters, 3, 4, and this man has already lost everything. Satan and God made a deal with each other, basically saying, oh, look at Job, isn't he one of my most pristine, non-sinning people on earth? And Satan was like, I bet I could get him to sin. I bet if you take away all that he has right now, he'll blame and curse you. And he was like, I will allow it, but you shall not like harm him physically, you know, or kill him first. And he did not blame God, and that kind of spoke to me. I don't blame him for this, genuinely, like in my heart and soul. I don't blame him for this. My faith is a little bit too strong to be blaming God for this. I'm just trying to move past it. My mom will start taking me to school because quite literally I'm just a stop in her direction that she'll be heading anyways. But yeah, my mom is pissed at me. I mean, who wouldn't be? Like, your kid keeps getting into accidents and it's falling under your name. Like, I will be pissed and livid. I'm about to get dressed.
Second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile?
Hey, I just got to the school and I'm about to drop my bags off at my friend's dorm because who am I to be carrying all of this? But my last class ends at like 11:50 and my class doesn't start until 9. It's currently 8 o'clock right now, so hey y'all, it is going on 2 o'clock and I'm heading to my work study right now. You already know what work study I have. If y'all don't, I work with the campus ministry and I help with like feeding the cats and whatnot. So that's where we're heading to right now.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Hey y'all, I am home. I have been home actually for a minute. It's 6:30 essentially, and this is the end of this vlog. I had a pretty chill vlog or day. Really wasn't doing much, really wasn't like, oh, take you along and do things and whatnot, because like, I mean, it's just a regular day in my life. Honestly, I'm still getting back into a routine of doing things, obviously now completely different. I have no car, I'm depending on my mom, but I love you guys so much, and this too shall pass. I just love you guys so much, and I love that we are growing in numbers and besties and lovelies. I really don't have a name for y'all yet, but y'all are literally my family. Y'all, I love y'all so very much. But I will keep you guys posted, keep you guys updated on this whole situation with the accident and whatnot, because it's not fun. Like, you know, getting into an accident is not fun. But yeah, like, I'll just see you guys in my next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, besties.